All right, Schlockmeister fans, I reviewed George Romero's Martin the other day, and BJ Salvatore asked if I watched The Crazies. Haven't seen it in years, so we're going to watch it. Let's check it out. The movie starts out with a couple kids in a house, and somebody's going crazy in that house.
I told you, hush up.
A girl goes to wake up the mom. It's the dad that's going nuts. Mommy's not well.
Mommy?
There's apparently an emergency in town.
Hey, Cranker! You see the soldiers? Soldiers? Couple truckloads of them. Poor schmuck.
Where's Dr. Brookman?
This woman Judy is called to the hospital. She's a nurse.
In the office with Major Ryder.
Major
And there's a lot of people in gas masks.
Look, what's going on here?
Major Ryder will explain. We haven't got time. Break up. So, his wife's dead. He killed her.
When Mac and I first came here, he was laughing like a hyena. And all of a sudden, like as if he had realized what he had done, he started to cry like a baby.
Everything's going to be all right. I just don't want you and the baby exposed.
Exposed to
Now
what?
just listen and don't say anything. It's a highly contagious virus. We're expecting several cases of it by morning. I just don't want you around here.
We have the authority to do this with or without your approval. You're aware of the plane crash last week?
Yes.
That plane contained an experimental vaccine. We are afraid that crash may have caused the spread of an infectious virus.
Cut off except inside the Evans.
They're also thinking about a nuclear action.
There to prevent any ham stuff from going out. You got to get the president on the phone. We've got to get a nuclear weapon in the air above that town. Isn't that a little drastic?
So the army guys are rounding everybody up and stealing a few fishing poles.
No, it's for him.
Judy ended up getting captured as she was trying to leave. That's her boyfriend, David, I think his name is. There's a few others as well in the little group.
Trixie wasn't developed as a vaccine. Trixie was developed as a bacteriological weapon. Spokane Central calling Colonel Peckham. Spokane.
Some of the townspeople fight back, and of course some of them have been exposed to the virus as well. Beware of old ladies. Anyway, Judy and her group managed to escape from their captors. They're not going away easy. Here's one of the scientists who worked on the virus.
By the military.
We're not getting anywhere trying to assign blame. Authorize me back to the lab.
I can't take a chance on breaking the perimeter.
He wants to try to cure it.
We're dealing with an often lethal, always debilitating, encephalitic mutation. It leaves its victims either dead or incurably mad.
This is the actress Lynn Lowry.
I have it, Donna. I have the disease.
She plays Kathy, and she's sick. We're getting there. Rounding up the parishioners at the church. Pastor's not too thrilled with it. He's got another way out, though. It's a solution, albeit an extreme one. Some of the crazies running through the field. Army's trying to round them up, but notice the woman in the back sweeping. Yeah, she's losing it. That's her father there.
She's upset, that's all.
Helicopter spots them. But they actually get it. Kathy puts them all at risk by her wandering.
It's been a long time. I don't hear anything.
Quiet.
They're trying to get information out of these guys, but just ends in a shootout. Clank is losing it too.
My head feels funny. Did something wrong? Did what you had to do.
Yeah, I didn't do anything wrong. It's been dead a couple of years now.
Caddy's infected, obviously. Artie's acting weird. Even old Clank's going. He's fighting, but he's losing. But not us. And God knows we've been exposed to it.
I don't know if Kathy's father is sick with the virus or just sick. He's starting to get frisky with his daughter. Clank found the father and ripped him off of her, and then apparently killed him.
David.
Kathy wanders off again later on and meets her end. Clank is getting sick, and I think he knows it, so he's going to try to protect these two by causing a diversion. So Judy and Dave can get away. He takes out a few of the army guys.
And do some drinking.
And then one of them gets him.
Any other individual samples? God damn it, woman, this is it! This is it!
Our scientist believes he's found a cure.
I don't understand the significance.
understand this. Have faith.
If you would explain it to me,
We just gotta get the word out now. He makes the mistake of leaving his lab.
Will you listen to me? I'm Dr. Watts. I'm a scientist. I'm with the team. I got a cure for Trixie here.
And he gets rounded up with the rest of the crazies.
I'm working on the virus. Will you listen to me? This is a mistake.
Oops. And oops.
Far away.
Dave is still fine, but Judy's showing signs of sickness.
You wait a long time, and then you leave by yourself.
Oh, no.
Hey, you all right? Hey! Hey, what's the matter, buddy?
Nothing, I'm coming down.
Hey, man, it's scary enough around here.
He has some locals. And Judy's gonna get hit with some friendly fire.
I read you, Chris. That's a fine job. I hate to drop this on you, but, Chris, we're taking you out. We're sending you into Louisville. Now, we don't want to hit the panic.
Apparently Trixie is spreading.
We have reports of symptoms.
We only knew what Watts was working on. Our boys have checked the slides and left in his microscope, but we can't make heads or tails out of it. He was onto something. We'll dope it out, sooner or later.
That's how our film ends.
Sooner or later.
Understand they found...
Alright, let's talk about The Crazies. This is a George Romero film. I reviewed Martin a couple days ago. Now we're doing The Crazies by request. It's a movie that I had taped back in the 80s on a beta tape. And I watched it at the time, and I didn't think too much about it. And then I saw it again in maybe the mid-90s, and I kind of liked it a little better. It was a film that was actually remade a couple years ago, too. It's a pretty basic plot, actually. There's a plane that crashed near Evans City, Pennsylvania, that had some sort of government virus on it. I guess it was going to be like a bioweapon they were going to use. And it crashed, and then it got released into the area, into the air, and now people are getting infected by it and dying. They're either dying or they're turning into madmen, just running around rampaging, killing people, or just being really weird and just not all there. And the place eventually is quarantined. The government comes in with their army and stuff. And they basically herd everybody into an area. They can't get out. And our film kind of follows along with about a group of people, 4, 5, 6 of them, they're not escaped, but they're just kind of not rounded up by the government people. And we slowly see people start to go crazy. They start rampaging, like I said. And then we're wondering if some of the people that are in our little group are infected. At first, it looks like there's only one. Her name is Catherine. And then she kind of slowly turns. And then a couple of other people start to turn as well. And then there's, I guess, one guy who looks like he might be immune to it at the end there. And we also have the doctor back at the, I think it's a school where they have everybody herded. He's actually working as a scientist trying to find a cure for this so it doesn't spread all over the country. And he actually, it looks like he does find a cure, but then when he tries to alert his bosses and stuff about it, he ends up coming out of the room, and he actually gets quarantined by some of the other soldiers there, and eventually he falls down some stairs, he dies, he drops his stuff, and the cure is lost. At the end of the movie, it sounds like the virus is spreading towards Louisville, Kentucky, of all places, and it just goes on, and they're going to try to figure out what the scientist was trying to do and see if they can find a cure, I guess. And that's how our movie ends. I like this movie because it's a pretty simple plot and a lot of familiar faces you might recognize from other George Romero movies. Lynn Lowry also did a few other movies as well. She was in Sugar Cookies, a movie that I have. It's just kind of a grim movie. Although I was watching this, I was expecting, I don't know if I'm thinking about another movie or not, but I thought at the end of this movie, the government dropped a nuclear bomb on the area or a big bomb in the area and just incinerated the place. But I guess that's wrong because the movie didn't end that way. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. I don't know. If somebody can tell me what that movie was, I'm curious to know because I think I have that too, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway, it's called The Crazies, George Romero. I think this has got a couple of other new releases as well, like a Blu-ray, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on this. This one came from Blue Underground, and it's a nice copy, widescreen. Got some audio commentary from George Romero on there, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, there you go. Let me know what you think about it. It's The Crazies. Leave some comments down below. We'll talk about it. Watch it. Bye.